All right, reading the book of Psalms, reading the book of Matthew, reading the book of Isaiah, reading the whole Bible really. But those are the areas that I've been in for the last several days. And you'd be surprised on the information that I get. That I don't know how many times I've read through all that. And I'm thinking, I don't remember that part being in there last time I read it. So was I distracted at that time? This is the things I'm asking myself. Was I distracted and I missed that? Did I somehow skip the whole page, or and I remember parts of it, but there's parts that just pop out. It's like, wow, who put that in there? I don't remember reading that last time. It happens often. It makes me wonder if I'm really concentrating while I'm reading, or if I'm just skimming over it. I do know, seriously, if I'm reading the Word and I get interrupted, phone rings or somebody shows up, and even at my job, because I do have some downtime, I'll have my Bible sitting right there and I'm reading it, and I get interrupted. Well, when I do come back to it, I don't start where I left off. I go back a couple verses, sometimes even more. If I'm like halfway through, let's say chapter 13, sometimes I'll go clear back to the beginning of chapter 13 and just start over again, because I don't want to miss anything. But then a year down the road, I'm going over that again. It's like, whoa. Well, apparently I read it before. Well, I know I had to have, because I don't want to miss anything. But God's speaking to me now about that subject. It's amazing. I guess that's why that book has been around for how many years? I guess that's why it's been the #1 selling for how long? And granted, they have different translations. Some translations kind of led away from the truth. That's man's problem. That's not God's problem. I know somebody that won't even read the Bible because man printed it. I'm thinking, God had man print it. But this person won't read the Bible. Can't believe anything that's in it. Well, God is the one that breathed the information into these people that wrote the original Bible. So the Word is true. So we do need to read it. Now, I do know that in the new covenant that we have, God implanted in us truth. But if we don't seek the truth, we're not going to find it, even within ourselves. God is telling us what's right and wrong. But if we listen to the wrong long enough, we don't know, because we have no more communication with the right side that's within us. You go to do something. Have you ever went to do something wrong and you start thinking, no, this is wrong. This doesn't feel right. There's a reason for that. That's because God implanted that in us. That's what that is. That's the Spirit telling us it's wrong. Don't do that. But you do it anyway for your own pleasure. Then it gets easier to do again. It gets easier again, and even easier, to where it becomes part of your life, to where it's a routine, and you don't feel the Spirit tugging you away no more. That's dangerous. When that happens, that's dangerous, because you built a wall between you and God. And you no more allow Him to come in and tell you that's wrong. It's wrong. Because you want to please yourself. You want to please your own flesh. But it's wrong. Well, there is going to be a day, and I believe it's going to be soon. And I know people say that all the time, but look at all the stuff that's going on. Look at the magnitude of what's going on. It's going to happen. And it's not going to happen 1,000 years from down the road. Of course, none of us know when. I mean, it could happen today. It could happen right now. It could happen another 50 years. We don't know. But if we're not ready, or if we have that wall built up and it's not tore down to where we have that communication with God, then where are you going to go? Your life can be taken like quick. Bam! It's gone. No time for repentance. I've known several people that died that quick. No time for repentance. Where are you going to go? It's not going to be good. We've got to be ready. We've got to be willing to take a stand now and do what's right. Because if we don't, God bless.
You came to me. You helped me see. You have always been here. You will always be near. You were there for me. You set me free. You are my everything. You're always listening. You came to me. You helped me see. You have always been here. You will always be near. You were there for me. You set me free. You are my everything. You're always listening. You came to me. You helped me see. You have always been here. You will always be near. You were there for me. You set me free. You are my everything. You're always listening. You came to me. You helped me see. You have always been here. You will always be near. You were there for me. You set me free. You are my everything. You're always listening.